What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I go by 95 Shoots on Instagram and YouTube. I'm a photographer, videographer based out of Los Angeles, but more importantly, I am a creative. I've always been interested in the arts of everything and anything, whether it's graffiti, making beats, photography, videography, Photoshop, editing, all that stuff, you name it, I'm always interested in it. But in this sense, I've been interested in rug tufting for the past 4 or 5 months. I've been seeing a lot of stuff, and I finally pulled the trigger, got my own tufting gun, and bought all the materials, and since then I've created about 8 rugs. I haven't sold any yet. I hope I do soon, but I'm gonna show you what I've created, and I'm gonna show you basically the basics of rug tufting. And if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments below, and I'll create more in the future. So without further ado, let's get started. So these rugs that I'm about to show you are the first 8 rugs that I've done. As you can see, they range from different sizes. Some of them are very long, some of them are very complicated, some of them are very basic, and obviously some of them took me a very long time to finish. Now this last rug that I'm about to show you is going to be the best rug that I've done, the most complicated, the most detailed oriented, and the most rewarding one that I've done. Yep, that's the one right there. So this behind me is your rug tufting frame. You basically need this in order to create your rugs. I don't think there's any other way that you'll be able to create your rugs if you don't have this behind me. It's made out of some wood that I bought from Home Depot that was like $25. It was really not that expensive. And then these right here are pieces of this one material that's used for carpets. It has like these little nails on it in order for you to stretch out your fabric. But other than that, here it is. Obviously you can make it big, you can make it small, whatever you feel like you want to do. I wasn't sure what I was doing in the beginning. I created this, I think it's 4 feet by 4 feet. It works for me, but I do think I will have to do a bigger one in the future. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. So now this right here, this is your main component to create your rugs. This is a rug tufting gun. I got mine for $300. It'll take about a month and a half. Basically everything that you want to know, and I don't say it in detail, let me know in the comments below. I'll create another video. So yeah. So after you get your gun, you need some yarn. This is some yarn that I bought for a commission piece that I'm going to start on today. And I get mine from Joann's. It's pretty inexpensive. I don't know if there's other places that are cheaper. I will be doing some research to find out more locations, but I mean, it's not that bad. It does add up after a while though, I'm not gonna lie. The big jumbo balls of yarn are about 15 bucks, 12 bucks, something like that. So it does add up after a while. So price your work accordingly. So now we're gonna speak about the fabric. This fabric here is called monk's cloth. It's some scrap that I have left from some previous projects. I don't know too much detail as far as how many stitches per inch. I believe I found this on Amazon. So far I've used 2 types of monk's cloth, and I don't know why I like this one the best. There's another one that's like a tan color. It works great as well, but I feel like this one works best for me. There's multiple types of monk's cloth, but I think I'm gonna continue looking for this one. But what sucks is the other day I tried to look for this on Amazon and it was no longer available, so I don't know what to do. So once you've created your tufting frame, you got your tufting gun, you have your yarn, and you have your monk's cloth, you're gonna need something to project the image that you want to create onto the cloth. So what I bought is a mini projector. I got this from Best Buy. It was about $150. You can get more expensive ones if you'd like. You can get more inexpensive ones. It's all personal preference. I mean, I've found out that this works great for me. Maybe in the future I'll get a better one, but so far it works good. So after you've created your design and you have it up on your rug tufting frame and on the monk's cloth and you're ready to go, what you have to do before taking it off, this is what I do. Before taking it off, I use this glue here. This glue is called non-skid rug backing. I got it off on Amazon for I believe $100. I like this a lot. I believe it's latex and it works great. This is probably my preferred glue. I do use another glue. I use this glue right here called Robert 6700. Now this glue works perfect as well, but I do prefer the one I got off of Amazon. So once you put the glue on and everything's drying, what I've decided to buy, just because I wanted to speed things up, was this heat gun. I got it from Home Depot. It was about $30. And it just speeds up the process just that tiny bit more. I'm really impatient, so I like to get stuff done pretty quick. So I bought that and it works great. So basically, now that you have the glue on the design and it's all dried up and ready to go, you grab some scissors and cut out the design. Now, what I did with this rug right here is I'm gonna go buy some fabric from Joann's, and I used that Robert 6700 glue, and I put it on and then I glued it on. So it's a nice little finish. I really like it, so I'm gonna continue doing this right here. But you don't have to do that. What you could do is you leave it just like this. This is how it looks after it's all dried up. Now, as you can see, what I did is I folded in the edges and I glued them again. Now, there's a lot of questions on the internet as far as how to finish your rugs. And I've seen people basically do a little bit of everything. Some people let the rugs be just as is. Some people do not do this and they just cut it up to the edge. Some people do put some material behind the rug, and then others do some edging. They go take it to certain companies that do the edging for them and the backing for them. So there's a lot of options out there. If you guys want me to go more in detail as far as how I finish my rug, which is like this, and then I put the fabric behind it, let me know. Like I said, ask 1,000 questions. I'll be more than likely to answer them, because there's a lot of questions still on the internet that have not been answered. A lot of people have been hiding their secrets, which I understand, but you know, I feel like we all have to kind of know, get an idea of what to do, and I don't mind being that person, so let me know. So other than that, I think I hit all the basic parts of the rug tufting world. If you guys want to know more information as far as whatever it is, feel free to let me know, because there's a lot of people out there that have not answered every question, and I'll be more than likely to let you know exactly what I know so far. I'm learning as I'm going, so yeah. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one.